Namaste, friends. I am Ajay Abraham, and today I want to share something very personal, very real. How I reset my entire life in 90 days. Now, who am I? Before I start, let me tell you who I am. I am Ajay Abraham. I've spent more than 24 years working with India's top private banks, insurance companies. I've handled teams, clients, money habits, finances, and real life financial struggles of thousands of people who want to save money, who have started life, and who want to save for their retirement. I have lived in India and in the Middle East, seen success, pressure, failures, and responsibility. And most importantly, what I have earned or learned is the courage to start again. What I share here is not just theory, it's real life experience, real mistakes, and a real comeback. In this video about how to reset your life in 90 days, I will talk about why a reset is necessary. Step 1, stop the damage. Step 2, fix your money foundation. Step 3, build your identity. My honest message to you is let's begin. When you say, why do you need a reset? You're not starting from zero, you're starting from experience. Life is never a straight line. We'll all go through phases where money drops, habits fall apart, and confidence quietly breaks. A few months back, I reached that point. I had responsibilities, pressure, emotional weight. I lost my father, and one day I told myself, Ajay, you need to restart again. And that day I realized something very important. A reset is not failure. A reset is a comeback plan. You're not starting from zero. 24 years of experience or all the experiences that you have had where you've seen the ups and downs of life, you're starting from that experience. Like I said, step 1, stop the damage. You cannot build a life with old habits. The first 30 days are not for growth, they are for stopping whatever is damaging your life. For some people, it's overspending, for some, it's emotional buying, for some, toxic habits, for some, drinking. Verily, drinking became an emotional escape during stress, not addiction, but escape. सुबह से शाम तक ऑफिस में काम करो, शाम को दोस्तों के साथ बैठ के दारू पी. It had become a routine. And one day I said, enough, this has to stop. This is not getting me anywhere. So, step 1 is very simple. Stop emotional habits. Stop emotional spending. Reduce drinking. Stop people pleasing. Protect your mind, your peace. Protect your money. Protect that inner you, your subconscious. When the damage stops, clarity starts from there. Step 2, reset your money foundation. Money grows when distraction reduces. The next 30 days changed my financial life. You need to track every rupee that you spend. आप लिख के रखो, आपके पास होगा यूपीआई रिकॉर्ड, आप बोलोगे बैंक स्टेटमेंट में है, दिखता है. आप लिख के रखो. Awareness creates discipline. That's point number 1. Point number 2, stop emotional expenses. Swiggy, impulsive orders, unnecessary lifestyle spending, cut it down. Point number 3, start a saving habit, however tiny it may be, from 50 rupees, 100 rupees, the quantum doesn't matter. Build your identity, not just savings. Then, the most important is, along with whatever you're doing, you need to have a side hustle, one more side income. It could be freelancing, giving tuitions, giving counseling sessions, online trading, demat trading, uh, known online trading, understanding the risks, not gambling, selling something small. A side income gives you confidence. Point number 5, very important, is to build your emergency fund. धीरे चालू कीजिए, थोड़ा पैसे बचाइए, बट पैसे बचा के एक इमरजेंसी फंड बना के रखिए जो लाइफ में हमेशा काम आए. और इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट कि एक बार वो काम आ गया तो हमेशा उसमें डालते रहना इज अ रूटीन हैबिट दैट यू हैव टू बिल्ड. I saved 5,000 rupees. I spent 1,000 rupees for an emergency. I need to replenish that. That is important to understand. So money grows, doesn't grow by magic. Money grows when you respect it, when you save it, when you invest it properly. तभी पैसा बनता है. And it is very important to understand पैसा पैसे को बनाता है. ये आप हमेशा ध्यान रखिए. My step number 3 is build your identity. The moment your identity changes, life changes. The last 30 days are the most powerful. Here, you don't just fix habits, it fixes who you are or who you have become. Sleep on time, drink water, walk 20 minutes, you reduce negativity, you learn one skill, you speak kindly to yourself, you practice discipline daily. Your identity is your future. If your identity becomes strong, your money, health, and confidence will follow automatically. My simple message to all of you is you owe yourself one more comeback. These 90 days won't be easy. There will be days when you feel low, tired, emotional. But that's a part of transformation. You must have seen that. जब आप कभी किसी दिन एक्सरसाइज चालू करते हो, वॉक पे जाते हो, वापस आते हो, अगले दिन मूड ही नहीं होता है जाने को. आपको लगता है यार बहुत पैर में दर्द है, बहुत थकावट है, आज का दिन स्किप करें. और अगर आप वो दिन स्किप करो तो दर्द तो और ही बढ़ता है. बट अगर आप दूसरे दिन वॉक करो, तीसरे दिन, चौथे दिन ऑटोमेटिकली हो जाता है. एंड देन यू रियलाइज कि यार देयर इज अ डिफरेंस. आई एम फीलिंग बेटर, आई फील मोर एनर्जेटिक. दैट्स द पार्ट ऑफ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. You deserve stability, you deserve a comeback, you deserve peace, you deserve control over your life. If I can restart at over 40, anybody can. If this helped you, like this video and comment. I'm ready for my reset. मैं हर वीक अपना लिए एक नया वीडियो लॉन्च करूंगा ऑन मनी, माइंडसेट, डिसिप्लिन, लाइफ इंप्रूवमेंट, रियल लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस. Subscribe and join this journey because from today we will rise again together. This is Ajay Abraham signing off. Thank you, friends. All you need to do is make that first attempt, the first realization that I need to change and control my life. This is not the life I want to live. That's the decision that I made. After I lost my father, that's the decision I made. If I don't have time for my family, for my parents, what is the use of all this money that I make? What is the price that I'm paying for it? Being away from my family, ऑफिस पे जाओ, सुबह 8 बजे निकलो, रात को 10 बजे आओ, सो जाओ, सुबह उठ के फिर जाओ, पूरा हफ्ता वही. That is the life. It had become so monotonous for me that I had decided I don't want this life. I rather spend time with my family because that's more important. So your story is not over. If you decide that you want a different life, take the decision now, follow my channel, and reset your life. Thank you.